Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wow, it's a beautiful morning outside. Blue skies, sun shining, birds singing. It's a perfect spring day. And I'm rosboundy, psychic medium, and bringing you the daily Lenormand card spread reading. So we're here for the cards, so we'll go across to them straight away without dilly-dallying. So here we go. Bring your spirit guides and your psychic senses with you. Here we go, as per usual. For those of you who are regular, welcome. For those who are here new, welcome to you as well, and to those who are watching in replay. Ciro Marchetti's Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck, expanded edition. Gorgeous set of cards, and here we are with the three that we have in our spread today. We have 19, the Tower, 6 of Spades corresponding to the regular playing decks. This is our theme for the day. Card 17, Storks, and that is the Queen of Hearts that corresponds to the regular playing deck. That is our home space today. And we have card 26, Books, 10 of Diamonds, corresponding to our playing decks today, and this is in our workspace. So they're the three energies that I read these three cards as. So it's the theme, the home, and the work. Okay, and here we have an Our Wisdom card that is, you have escaped the cage, your wings are stretched out, now fly. And there we go, gradually coming into focus. There we go for that particular Our Wisdom, our card. And I've got the others here, they're just hiding underneath a layer of some books there. And here is the one that I've got of the second deck of the Our cards I have. This is an Our Oracle card, and it looks a bit vicious. Well, sort of. It's like a phoenix rising, but an owl. And here we have it as the Cosmic Counselor. And what we have here is provides cosmic guidance and universal truths, helping you align with your higher purpose. And there is hopefully the focus. Well, it's sort of focusing in and out. So we have that card for our energies today as well. Now, I'll zoom into here, and there we go. We've got the cards in bigger vision now, and a good morning to Deb. Good morning, Ros, and everyone. Hope you all have a beautiful day. Exactly, I hope we do too, because it's such a beautiful day outside. It's gorgeous. Now, into the reading. The Tower is about building up and creating our basis, our foundation. We are building on top of a strong foundation. So we are focusing, that the energy that I'm getting from Spirit is focusing on the foundations for today. So make sure that whatever you're using, what you're wanting to gain and build, that you are ascertaining, discerning, and consciously aware of what the foundation is that you're building it on. Because sometimes, and we've seen it in some of the storms and the way that the oceans rage and things like that, when you start to, and the mountains even, with the weathers, when you're building on sand and when you're building on in risky areas like mountainsides and the rest, they can be prone to sliding into the ocean or sliding down the hill when there's deluge of rain and flooding and that sort of thing. We're seeing it on our news a lot. Make sure that wherever you are building your empire, your basis of who you are, that it's on that good solid foundation, that you are placing it on the rock rather than on the sands, and that is prone to sliding away, where you'd have to rebuild again. Sometimes it's probably an advantage, because what we do is learn as we grow. If we have made some of those wrong choices, that we can actually renew from anew with that increased and improved and knowledge that we've learned from those mistakes, so that it will be in the right space, place, and from that basis of learned from mistakes, lessons. I think, yeah, I'm getting some of that image it goes through so fast from what Spirit's telling us. So make sure that you are aware of what you are doing, and in conjunction with Spirit guidance, to gather that information that you're needing to be able to move forward in trust, and knowing that what pathway you're on is helping to build that gorgeous, strong, firm foundation. Okay? And it can be and as far as a theme for the a practical aspect, it can be that is our government institutions and things like that that's going to be involved in your day to day as well. Okay, so lots to learn, I think, in that one card. And Deb, you're saying strong foundations. I feel also, yes, because what we have here now coming up in our home space for today, it is that's change. What the stalks indicate is change coming, and they are in moving things around in readiness. Right, there's the male stalk. He's the one that builds the nest and creates that is this safe aspect to be able to put the for the mother stalk to lay the eggs. And there's that shining glory on what he has built, and it's bringing forward those possibilities of what we have in our day to day with that gorgeous light, whether it's sunlight or whether it's Spirit shining forward as that final piece is put into place, and the potential of the new babe, fledgling, adult, that cycle of what is life is coming forward. So it's new life starting in some form, whether it's a shift around in what you are doing, whether you are changing homes, whether you are bringing forward a new life into the world, that type of big change, whether you're making the decision about a big change coming up, whether it's in practicality that you are doing an absolute full-on, yes, you are moving house today or something like that, or it's the planning for it. Okay, so it's all stages of that, but it is indicating change. So take that in stride. Have the awareness of what steps you're taking to do that it is on that good foundation, because these cards are all connected. Okay, and whatever it is that you're building is strong and sure. Trust what connections you have with your spirits as to that guidance you're getting with that, and also your inner self, because it is the all in all. Okay, that's the word I'm getting, all in all. Don't know what that specifically means for you, but it might be something very important. Okay, and as we're moving into our workspace, it's to do with the books. Certainly for many of you it might be finishing off your tax year, as in the bookwork, the bookkeeping. Finalise your books, get into your accountant and do the finishing up stuff, and get your taxes lodged and all that sort of thing. Finish it off. The wisdom of doing things in timely manner. The books are about the wisdom, so there's something you may be needing to research as well, or write in something that is, now this top one looks like a bit of a safekeeping. There could be some new ideas that you're bringing forward in your work that's needing to be kept a little secret for the moment. So it's all of that type of things to do with books, bookwork, what we can learn from each other in how the words are written in ancient tomes as well. There's always going to be something that we can learn, because it is about learning. So as well as, all sorts of things with books, isn't it? What's your favourite book? Take time to read a little extra that is more recreational. It doesn't have to be all business stuff here today, just because this is in the workspace. But it is to do more so really with the reality of whatever books, whatever knowledge, whatever skills or learning you can do in your work. So it could be that you might need to be searching, researching and learning something new for your day to day as well. That's planning for the future in some form to still continue creating those wonderful foundations, building up in what we want as far as our own pathway that we perceive with our guidance of Spirit along with us. Okay, so that's what I feel from the cards today. And here's Sandra. Oh, lovely. How are you, Sandra? It's wonderful to see you. And I can't quite make out some of the emojis. I can see Foundations books. The first one is, well, it's a bird. Eagle. An eagle. Thank you. Thank you for that summary. A wonderful way to do it with the emojis. Thank you. And Deb, wisdom, read if you need knowledge. Yes. And we have wonderful resources for that, including physical books. And the internet is as it is, but I'm going to put a little disclaimer of the internet, because be very discerning in what you feel is the truth, because it is not all truth, as we know. That goes the rounds and rounds and rounds over the internet. There certainly has been a lot of stuff that is just stuff, and it stuffs the space with whatever someone feels as an opinion. Keep that in mind. Anyway, that's where we're at for today, and thank you, Ros. Much love and light to you all, to all of you. So thank you for that, Deb. And as you move about your day today, certainly ask that guidance from within and from wherever you have and hold your understanding of that is. Well, Spirit, God, Creator, whatever name you give your belief and understanding in a supreme being, if you believe in that course of, what the world is, or, whatever your spirituality is. We cannot decide for others. You decide for yourself. Okay? Trust, unconditional love, and keep being the best you through your pathway. Namaste. Until tomorrow.